how to feel anymore because it got out clearly. So what was that sap story for?
Hi everyone, it's Big Sis.
And Lil Sis.
Let's discuss study tips. Okay, so today it's exam season for Mal.
Yep. Stressful time of the year.
Yes, big exam season. So our intent was to give you study tips, which we will. However, a pressing matter has
Occurred.
Yes. And Mel's backyard enclosure, so they have an open backyard space, and in the wintertime, her dad, my uncle, will enclose it with plyboard.
Yeah.
So that
and tarp.
Yeah, so that we can still use that during the wintertime because he has heaters and it's warm. However, this year he didn't seal up every hole like he did last year, and her backyard has been infiltrated.
And so I come downstairs yesterday, and my mom was like, look, there's stuff on the floor, like there's chocolate that's been like opened. We're like, what? Like, did somebody come in here and try to like, get something?
Oh, wait. Let's just show them.
Oh, yeah. That's what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
A raccoon. And it's not a little raccoon. It's not a baby raccoon. No. It's like this big. Like it's I don't want to call it fat, but it's huge.
It's a little plump.
It's plump. She's thick. It's thick.
Yeah, we're not clear of its gender.
Yeah.
No one's getting that close to figure it out.
Yeah.
So, she broke the news in our family group chat, and her oldest brother, Matthew, said he was gonna come and
try to get
help
it
the
out.
situation.
Or like lure it out with she said to put like food, like tuna. And like my dad created like a doorway for us to go in and out, but then he drilled it down when the snow started. So we didn't get any leakage through there, right? And then Matt had to unscrew it and then put the food outside, and then they went outside.
Well, wait. Okay, so first let's show you how Matt and Jaden tried to get this door open since Uncle Davin bolted it shut. So that's how they got the door open. But before they tried to get the door open to lure it out, Matt went to go see if the raccoon was still even back there. And this is what happened.
Okay. I can't help!
Where is it?
It's in that corner now.
The broom!
Okay, open it back.
So yeah. It's if Matt was scared and she was screaming from inside the house.
Yeah, I was freaking out because yesterday I was just sitting down, I'm studying on the kitchen island, and I look over and I see this voluptuous raccoon outside in our backyard, and I'm like, everything is sealed up to what we can see out there, right?
Yeah.
But like, no, it clearly wasn't. There was a hole under the tarp, we found out. So they put like a cooler on top of the tarp just to like hold that down. So hopefully it's gone, because as soon as my brother found the raccoon under the table, he also
It was
found...
on the chair.
Oh yeah, it was on the chair, sorry.
Eating my auntie's pillow.
Yeah, it ate out the whole pillow, knocked down bottles, knocked down cups.
Yeah, they found fell down rum bottles that have fallen over.
Yeah.
So we think maybe it was getting lit out there, eating the chocolate, having a good time.
That's why
making
I
its
didn't
bed.
leave. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, that's the raccoon story. I don't know, we'll update you guys in the next video if it did come back or not.
Yeah. Also, if you guys have any recommendations, if you've had a raccoon problem, of how to keep this raccoon out of their backyard, please let us know. Because my fear is that it's gonna pull up with his whole family next.
I know. I'm scared that it's gonna leave, and then because we give it food, it's gonna be like, oh my god, here's our new source of food.
Mhm.
Then they keep coming back, and then they find a way in. But I felt so bad because I walked out. I opened the door yesterday, and when it saw us, it started crying, and I felt so bad. And I know you guys are probably gonna be like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, it's a raccoon. Like, be so for real right now. It wants to kill you. But like, bro, like it probably got stuck and then it didn't know how to get out. But I don't know how to feel anymore because it got out clearly. So what was that sap story for?
First of
Or
all,
sob?
first of all, he didn't even talk to you.
He was like, I felt so bad. I felt so bad.
Also, I made that sad face earlier because like I realized I said his family might pull up, but I got sad because maybe what if it doesn't have a family? And that's why it's seeking refuge. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Like it's a homeless person.
I know, but that's neither here nor there. We're not
Empathetic?
no, I'm not saying. No, stop. Give me a minute.
Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, we're not trying to not be sympathetic to the raccoon. However, he gotta go. Well, he's left now. He's gone already.
He's gone, but like, I hope he doesn't come back. Because
I don't think I can hear those screams anymore. Not the raccoon screams, Matt screams.
oh, I'd love to hear that again.
So yeah, that's the raccoon situation that she was dealing with today. That I came here after work for to see and bear witness to.
Yep.
But let's get into the
study tips.
Yes. So I'm gonna let Mel mostly take the reins on this one because she's studying right now, and truthfully, I'm a lone studier, and I don't study with people. She studies with her friends, which is good, but
it's only for one subject though. So for math, I have let me tell you which exams I have. I only have 2, which I know some people have 4, and I don't know how you do it because I cannot split up my time like after school to study for 4. I don't know how you guys do it, but anyway, I have 2 and it's stressing me out. But this is the exam review sheet for just philosophy. It doesn't look too bad, honestly, because the exam review sheets, I don't think I have it. It's online, but I'll put a picture of it up. But
the review sheet?
Yeah, of the regular review sheet for one unit.
Oh, okay.
So
you made this one?
No, my teacher gave us this one.
Okay.
So he did actually narrow it down. But for this, honestly, the way that I like to review philosophy is talking to my friend that I have in the class, right? And my friend, she will sit down with me on the phone and we'll write down our notes together, and then we'll keep talking about it. Like we'll repeat it several times to each other. And then like once we're like, oh yeah, we know what that is, then we'll move on, right? So we'll go down every single one. But I also started this new thing this year that I haven't done before, which I wish I did. I split it up into 3 columns of I don't know, I kind of know, and I know for sure.
Oh.
And then like I start my way from I don't know all the way up, so then I can review everything.
Oh, that's smart.
So that's
a really good tip.
Yeah, so that's what I started doing. I do recommend that because it has been helping. My first exam for philosophy is on Thursday, and it's Saturday today. I started studying yesterday. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for philosophy. That's what we haven't done the column thing before, but talking to each other has really, really, really improved our marks. We can tell from the first test to this test, our most recent test.
That way you guys can fill each other's knowledge gaps.
Exactly. And then we can also, like, after we're like confident in everything, we just go through and we quiz each other on everything, and we'll do it randomly. And then there's some things like Venn diagrams and stuff that you do have to write out, but my teacher, thankfully, he posted like a website of like a whole bunch of different ones that you can do online. It's like an online like quiz kind of thing for the Venn diagrams. It's very
that's cool.
confusing.
That's helpful.
Yeah. But yeah, he's very helpful when it comes to study resources.
So I'm hearing also every subject you have a different study method for. Okay, so math.
So for math, I got so overstimulated when she posted the study review, because she didn't post like a review like this where it's like listed out in what we need to study. She just posted like the headings of the units.
Oh hell no.
So like now I have to go through every single unit, and like in math it's hard to teach yourself sometimes. I mean, for me, I can't teach myself math. Like I need to ask questions, and I need to get I need help along the way when it comes to solving. Thankfully, data management is not as hard as advanced functions.
Mm-hmm.
I can't deal with advanced functions. Studying for functions last year, I had no study method, and it didn't go too well. I did pass though, but it didn't go too well. I've been going through, and I actually got ChatGPT to make me a study schedule so that I could study things in groups,
Mm-hmm.
so that the ones that correlated with each other I could study at one time, kind of thing, because
Oh,
I
that's
just didn't
smart.
know what to put together to study together, right?
Fair.
So ChatGPT helped me with that, and I actually have an online study schedule now too,
Mm-hmm.
and excuse me, every single day I'm studying a different unit, and it's going also from what I know to what I don't know, or what I don't know to what I know. So for what I don't know, I'm just spending extra time on it. So when I have school and I come home, I know I don't have enough time to be studying the big topics that I don't know too well, right?
Or that you know already, you mean?
No, that I don't know, because I'll have to reteach it to myself.
Oh, okay.
So the ones that I do know, but I need to review still, because they were further, way before, right? Like the first unit,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do those after school because I have limited time. And honestly, another big study tip: make sure you get your sleep, because not sleeping is so bad. And I don't know how people can stay up till 2 a.m. studying and then wake up at 6 to go to school. I can't do it. I don't know how you used to do it, but we'll touch into that after. But I can't do it. I log out, my brain will stop functioning or stop processing information at about 10:30.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, so I have to be in bed by
But
11,
I say
12.
that's crazy, but that's actually a very healthy practice to
Yeah,
do.
I try to, but days like today where I have the whole day, um I make sure that I can cram in as many things as I can,
Mm-hmm.
so that I don't make it too hard on myself during the week. So ChatGPT actually helped me, because the way that it made this schedule, it basically got me to be able to review every single topic,
Mm-hmm.
so that by Tuesday, I'm just studying exam review, making it into a test,
Mm-hmm.
like a practice test. My teacher posted a practice exam.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, she really, really, really helped us with this. She said that if you know how to do that practice exam, back and front,
Mm-hmm.
it's almost exactly the same to the exam.
So I noticed sometimes when I was in school, teachers would be like, here's a practice thing. And if you chose not to do it just because you didn't want to do the practice or the thing, turns out that was the exact test we got.
Yeah.
So, big tip, even when you're going into university, some teachers who are a little more fun and actually are more dedicated into your education, they may or may not do those things for you. But never never miss an opportunity that they provide to you if they hint that you should do this, even if you find it to be extra work, it'll probably always benefit you.
Yeah, and it's literally, she said, this is exactly what she said. So at first, when she posted just textbook review, I was like, oh no, because the textbook is not very similar to what she puts on the tests.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh my god, it's good practice, but I don't know, it's not really gonna help me, right? I was still gonna do it, but it just wouldn't be as good as just reviewing my old tests.
Fair.
In comparison, right? So she posted this practice exam, and she's like, time yourself 1 hour and a half to 2 hours, because we have 2 hours to do it. So it's better to get it done in an hour and a half, review all your answers, and then hand it in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, time yourself. If you can do it in an hour and a half, or if you can't do it in an hour and a half the first time, you're not ready. And then she said, do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again, till you know everything. You know everything. And then she said, you'll be completely fine. So that's what I've been doing. That's why I've been less stressed since she's done that.
Mm-hmm.
Because data management is not too bad. I've been doing very, very well in it compared to, and I'm not very good at math.
Yeah,
it's
I took mixed math my entire high school career.
Really?
Yeah, I was not trying to do no regular university level math. It's just not for me.
It's not my strong suit at all. And also the career that I'm going into, it just shows that I'm not, because I'm almost every single lawyer that I've ever spoken to has told me that they failed math at least once in high school. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It's crazy. So they're always anybody that's aspiring to go into social sciences and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
you're always 97 in English, 64 in math.
Dang,
That's always how it is. I don't know, but what do you consider bad as like a math grade? Like, did you ever do bad, or because mixed math wasn't too bad?
in high school?
Yeah.
I mean, I graduated with a 98 average.
Really?
Yeah, because mixed math.
Mixed math?
Will I ever speak English?
Probably not.
Mm-mm. Mixed math was very easy.
Really?
In my opinion. I'm good at stuff while I'm learning it. So I've exhausted my study method tips to Mel, because truly mine is stay up all day, all night, and rewrite my notes and repetition. Like, that was my study method.
But what if you have like an ample amount of notes, like a lot of notes? Like, what do? You just rewrite them all?
I go through my existing notes, I highlight all the important things. In university, we always got like a layout, like something that we should, and some teachers will tell you exactly what to study, so it made it easier. But I would just go through my existing notes, highlight all the things that I think are important, and continuously, in hindsight, that 3-column thing would have like made it even easier for me. However, yeah, my style of studying is a little more like a drill sergeant into me, whereas like you're doing it a little more. Obviously there's pressure, but like I feel like it's less pressure a little bit, because like you're structuring it a little better. Mine was like, if I don't know this, I'm gonna fail. Like, that's pretty much what was in my head at all the time. It's honestly, just like all the time.
I get you though, because if there's something that I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know this, and then I review it like an hour before the test, and I'm like, yeah, I still don't know this, it's just 2 marks. It's just 2 marks.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. But let's recap it. So we have number 1 at the 3-column method.
That's on top there. I recommend that one a lot.
Your second one you said was repetition also.
But I like to do it by speaking, but it also depends on the class.
And number 3?
That would probably be like redoing old tests, old quizzes. Make sure you keep your quizzes throughout the year. I know that it's easy to just throw them out if you get a bad grade, but going through them and figuring out what you did wrong and how to fix it will really, really, really help you. I know it sucks to stare at that 52, but just keep it, okay? I promise. And then number 4, you probably didn't have this as much when you were in high school.
Nope.
I say use AI, use ChatGPT to your advantage. There's websites called Thea, there's a few more that you can search up on TikTok, I'm sure, that you can find to just input your notes, and it just spits out like practice questions, like multiple choice, long answer, short answer, flashcards.
Ooh,
there's also
fun.
Quizlet, but
yes,
that one
Quizlet is what I used to use.
Yeah, that one you create your own flashcards,
which was the worst.
Or people create them and they keep them public.
Yeah, but sometimes they just
don't have the right things. Yeah. But yeah, those are probably my top 4 that I'm going to try to follow. And also, I think you guys should follow.
Yeah. Also, please drop more methods for Mel. And also, even if you're not in school, still keep in mind your study tips, because it doesn't matter what kind of job you're in. Also, you're always retaining information at work. And if you ever need to remember things, like these type of methods can also help you prepare for meetings or interviews. And study tips in general, I think, are just really good to know long term, no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope these were helpful. Thank you, Mel, for sharing your stuff.
No problem. If anybody, give me some more, please, because I need some help.
And also, stay tuned for Raccoon updates.
Yeah, in the next episode, we'll start that one off with a Raccoon update.
So, I'm Big Sis.
I'm Lil Sis.
And come back and we'll discuss more things.
Bye.